We have a new moon in Virgo coming up on September 2nd, 3rd, 2024. In this video, what I'm going to do is use some Stoic philosophy, arete we're going to talk about, or arete. Anyway, either which way, arete. Anyway, I had to figure out how to say it myself.
Arete or arete.
She's still going. Also, I wanted to let you know at the start, I have written horoscopes. Those are available to you right now on my website, and it's all based on Stoic philosophy. It's built in there, so a little addition for you. Arete is not just about being good at something. It's about embodying the best possible version of yourself in every aspect of your life. Now, that's not an easy pursuit. Nobody ever said the Virgo stuff was easy, but this new moon in Virgo gives us an opportunity to at least think about that. Like, where do I want to improve? What do I want to make better? And we can take a look at where we want to have our actions reflect our highest ideals. Arete. Virgo energy is often associated with perfectionism, precision, attention to detail, and a desire for improvement. It's about the meticulous care that leads to mastery and fulfillment, and it is very satisfying. In many ways, this aligns with the Stoic idea of
prohairesis or prohairesis.
And that's the ability to choose and act in accordance with virtue, no matter what the circumstances are. Seneca is one of the most well-known Stoic philosophers, and he once said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as much as labor does the body." Just like working out, you gotta have to lift the weights, but you're not gonna start with 100 pounds weight. You're gonna start off with maybe 5 pounds, and maybe you can work up to 100 pounds. I don't know. We have Mercury, who's the ruler of Virgo, and it's just stationed direct. It's moving forward back to Virgo, where it's its exaltation, its ruling sign there. Mercury in Virgo is about sharpening the mind. It's fun. And these challenges or opportunities cultivate wisdom and our resilience. It makes us stronger in our minds. This new moon's a reminder not about perfection, but about progress. 1% better each time, and continuing to strive to become better and to live with purpose. What is the purpose? To continually improve, to be the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be. Virgo can help with that. Virgo's a very helpful sign. Let's delve a little deeper into arete, or arete, whichever you prefer.
Arete or arete.
Both were right! This concept originates from ancient Greek philosophy, where it's seen as the highest form of human excellence. The term itself means virtue or excellence, but it goes far beyond just moral goodness. In Homeric Greece, ancient Greece, arete is used to describe the qualities of what made a hero great: the courage, the honor, and the skill. But as philosophy evolved, as it changed, it went through time, so did the concept of arete. So for Socrates...
Hey, we know that name. Yeah. Hey, look him up. It's under Socrates.
Arete was closely linked to the knowledge of virtue.
The only true wisdom consists in knowing that you know nothing.
And he believed that one could not be truly excellent.
That's us, dude.
Oh yeah.
Without understanding what it meant to live a good life. Plato expanded on this concept, connecting arete to the soul's alignments with the forms. Aristotle took it even further in his concepts in ethics, and he defined arete as the mean between the extremes. He called that the golden mean. According to Aristotle, living a life of arete, it really just means finding balance in our actions, in our thoughts, in our emotions. The new moon in Virgo is an invitation for embodying arete in your life, and it's a time to align your actions with that. Your highest values, what are they? Try to figure them out and align with them. Strive for excellence in something that you're really interested in. And it's not just grand gestures, but it's that small, everyday moment that defines our life and what we are. If you want to read more, 5 minutes a day. Say, I'm going to read a book for 5 minutes a day. Or if you want to get better at anything, it's just 1% better. 1% better each time. If you want to know more about Stoicism, a book I can recommend, or author I can recommend, he's also on YouTube, is Ryan Holiday. He writes really, really well, and his audiobooks are actually really good, and his YouTube's good as well. Discipline is Destiny is the book, The Power of Self-Control. You need to have a little bit of self-control in order to keep trying to become better. And not like we're talking about, not going towards perfection, but a little bit better and a little bit better each day in tapping into that Virgo energy for this new moon period. I'll link his work in the description below. Let's talk about the Sabian symbol for this new moon. It's kind of a weird one. It took me a few minutes to try to digest it and figure out what it meant for me, and I suggest you do that for yourself too, because it's very subjective, all these things. I mean, they're just symbolic, and then we can take them into our own minds, our own thoughts, and meditate on them a little bit and try to figure out what it means. It just gives us one little more clue. This one is Virgo 12, a bride with her veil snatched away. Rudyard's version is, after the wedding, the groom snatches the veil away from his bride. Now, both of those feel very abrupt to me, like not so much as a violence, but like passionate. Like, I'm ready to see you. I don't want to see you through this veil anymore. I want to see you for you. Could be something like that. Also thinking about this virgin bride, like say she's a virgin, I don't know, let's just say that for Virgo's sake. And this containment and having maybe a veil around her when she goes to combine with another, with her groom, then the veil must be taken off. There's no more of a singular path. We can only go so far on our own, honestly. We can only go so far on our own, and it's only when we interact with our environment, with people, with different ideas, with different cultures, with different anything that's like, oh, that's new, that we expand our perspective, we expand our lives, we expand the beauty of comprehending that it's not just our own perspective. As a bride, the mysteries await the ardent seeker to snatch away the veil that's been preserved and thus deepened the secrets. So, I don't know, this is interesting too, thinking about being at a precipice where the veil is about to be removed. That's kind of exciting, you know? But putting in the effort, the arete, like, okay, I'm ready to take that veil off so I can step into the unknown a little bit more and be vulnerable and try to be a little bit better. Knowledge is revealed to one whose mind is clear and whose eyes are sharp. Yet the seeker may well need to follow a well-trodden path of guidance before being capable of meaningful self-determination. Now that's another incorporation of this bride with another. Combining with another is that guidance. It's like, okay, I'm gonna take your veil off. It's like a Band-Aid. We gotta take it off fast. Okay, we're not gonna like ease you into this, baby. It's like, okay, girl, it's time. It's something to contemplate with that veil and having it be removed quickly. And then you have to adjust. You adjust your eyes, adjust your mentality, and think, okay, this is a new paradigm. So that's opening up a new level. It's seeing that you can get closer and closer to your arete, whatever it is for you, your personal version of that. I'm really ready to take the next step to grow this experience with you, to get out of this room a little bit. We're going to be going somewhere next week, and I'm taking everything along. I have this beautiful gift of space and time. I'm going to be sharing a lot more about that with you. It's spectacular. Oftentimes it's hard to find the space to step away from your own environment. There's so many things pulling on us all the time. Anytime you can do that, it's going to lead to more satisfaction. Bit by bit by bit. It doesn't just happen overnight. It's really looking at something intentionally and putting the diligent effort towards an arete kind of lifestyle that we can even possibly get close to that. I like you just the way you are. I hope you have a beautiful new moon in Virgo, and I'll talk to you very soon.